Alright, I had a request from Arisian314 to just do Exiled Awoken with Melting, because he's been having trouble getting the crown. So, we're going to do that. Also, it's going to be nice to potentially not have a cursed run. We'll see what RNG gives us, so might as well go print a mold. It's just way better than dregs, and you know, if I were to say anything about this combo, there's nothing strikingly good about it. I think you're just looking for general things like Raversharp Edge, Wicklash, Paraffin Enforcer. You know, maybe you can get some Thornlord value. Maybe you can get some... Well, I will say this. There is the Rat Trap build, which is actually quite good if you can get it to go. So maybe we'll do Rat Trap. I don't know. I know Never Nathaniel was huge on doing that back when he was playing more consistently. Now, Rat Trap, if you don't know, in this combo typically would just mean you get endless stealth either through the tomb or the spell. But I could extend that and say if we get a bloating fungus, we might be able to make it just work with the Wildwood Saps. Tough order against Patient, to be honest, so we'd rather have stealth if we could. Starting with drafts is great. This is actually decent against Patient. We can move Patient off of us, or let's say I do go Strangler, I could just overstack a floor. There are good reasons to overstack a floor in this combo, mainly Paraffin Enforcer and anything that has Harvest synergy. And I guess Wax and Spike. Let's go ahead and just do Strangler. If we can get that going, we will. If not, so be it. I might actually do Mold Braces. I don't really think in this combo 7 Ember at the start does much of anything at all. Best case scenario, you get an intrinsic spike. That's about it. I'd rather just get some guaranteed minor value there. I think we're fine to take this horde. If I knew I had Thornlord, which I would like to take it if we find it, but because I don't really want to make my whole floor quick against Patient. So I'll either go full Strangler or get a Thornlord. Like Channel Heart could be okay there, but I don't know. These two are just higher value artifacts. I think I would like Lost Luggage, maybe. Could also do Cheater's Hand if I do want to do an overstacking. You know, I could Cheater's Hand, Restoring Retreat until I need it, or the unit until I need it. That could be pretty good. Lost Luggage is better if we do end up with like the Rat Trap, because then I'm just digging faster to get to my stealth cards. Cheater's Hand is better if we're just going to do an overstack thing. Keep in mind the overstack isn't really going to fit with Rat Trap unless we're doing the spell stealth. And Rat Trap, I would say, typically needs... It just uses the tomb, most likely. So we'll see. I don't know which one to take here. Maybe I'll take a Cheater's Hand. I mean, we can get by without Lost Luggage. Cheater's Hand just opens up a lot more gameplay to us. This is fine, I think, because I have 2 Wildwood Saps. This doesn't represent that much extra damage on my Wildy. We'll go top, because why not? Let's hold that. I'm going to leave space here for drafts. I'm not going to do any overstack for this turn. Like that, so he gets his hits in. Could hold this, probably. No sense doing it yet. And we'll do this. Suppose I didn't really need to do that, but whatever. Let's just go 1, 2, 3. go here. That way we can keep reforming it. We do have the other steward in the pool as well, which is unfortunate, but whatever. Let's just do this. Oh, that kills him. Nice. Alright. So like I said, you can get a bunch of regen and that works for Rat Trap. Not sure what happened to my music. Oh, I can tell you what happened. My internet fucking went out. Oh, this has been such a problem today. Hold on, let me reset my adapter. Or not my, yeah, my adapter. Maybe my cable is having issues, I don't know. I think that restored internet. Did it though? It doesn't seem to. Okay, there we go. Alright. Anyway, so I don't really need the AoE, I think. I've already got AoE with my sweep. I think we just do a Wildwood Sap. There we go. We already got the makings of Rat Trap here. You could maybe argue for Wicklash, but I'm gonna go Steel. Yeah, and hopefully we get Endless. If we get Endless, the build is pretty much done. You don't need much more to make it work. We should put Burnout on it. It does make the reroll pretty hard to hit on here, but I'll still do it. Let's check this. None of these are good enough. I would have took any of the big three. You know, either Sweeper or Animus of Will, because you can add that to the mix. We just don't need these. And we'll reroll. Maybe it's 100 or less, you never know. Multi-strike. We really just want Endless at this point. But, you know, Reform works as well. We got the drafts anyway. Like, those probably are better. We can do, like, usually Rat Trap can be just fine without banner units. I think we just keep it cool for now. So, I probably would just Hellvent the Tomb. I don't think I'll go for this. So we could probably stand to get rid of units. They're essentially deadweights because we want to keep our Reform pool clean. Okay. We might as well start stacking, right? Stacking the regen. And we won't do anything else. Now the question is, do we want to add these to the pool for this fight? I think we do. This fight doesn't last long enough for me to stack up enough stuff. So what we're going to do is just try to put some damage in there, I think. Let's put one in front, one behind, do that. There we go. Of course, bottom deck that, but it is what it is, right? And do it like that. See, we're already killing him here because of how much regen we have, but might as well give him the nuts, right? That Razor Sharp Edge is going to be pretty nice. Could even be okay to take Steel Enhancer. There is going to be maybe an issue with health. Spikes is still a problem, right? Be wild for me to not take a Razor Sharp Edge here, I feel. I do kind of wish, though, that... I think it's fine. All these Cursed Seeds is just a blessing to see that damn card after all this time. I will take one more Molten Encasement, just so I can get to them faster. I was going to Hellvent here. I think I still will. I don't need to hit Endless if I just have a ton of these, and I could even just self-infuse the current one. Let's do it before we get to this, because we're pretty sure we're just doing that. And then, if there's a ×5 event, I will ×5 it. Penitent Remains is not horrible here for those drafts. Does kill the consistency a bit. I mean, it's 3 entire deadweights added, but I think we can probably work with it. Primitive Molds drafts, it's a additional scaling option. So we're going to Shardville here, but I don't know, it's not a Cursed Seed. I see the forest through the trees here. I think we're going to be fine. Now, one thing to keep in mind here is these can still hit you in stealth, but I don't really find that to be an issue. Can go ahead and just do this. This will take care of these just fine. And in a lot of cases, this will just sometimes even just hit the thing anyway. And we're starting to see the deadweights come into play here, but it is what it is. I'm not going to add them to the pool. Now, things can stack up, unfortunately, if you don't have... That's why you kind of want stuff like Razor Sharp Edge. We also have the armor, which should actually allow us to do Razor Sharp Edge quite a lot. So I think we're largely fine here. I may actually not bring the other one back and just put this down for this turn. I think that works. We have 8 stealth. I don't think we need much more. Whatever stealth comes and goes, I think we'll be fine. I don't think we need the other draft. Let's just go like this. Try to draw back to our stuff. Keep in mind with the added dead weights, we just kind of need that. And that is not ideal, but... we're banging here. This is why I'm like a little bit iffy on if I should be adding the drafts to the pool. I do lose out on quite a bit of stealth. But I think it won't matter here. I'm pretty sure, even with the 2 damage shield, we should be fine here. If we can get Thornlord, it'll especially be good. We could do this to remove the stuff, and could also make us move toward wanting to do a bottom floor setup. I mean, I'm not going to do any overstacking shenanigans, but like what I could do is reform my Wildenton and Wickless Recruitment sometimes. I don't know, is this worth it? I think it's only really useful for Patient, but I don't know. I think it's maybe worth adding. We could add Animus of Will. If we do that, we should take a pip upgrade, but That might not be the worst plan in the world. You know, I can put a draft into it, and then it's getting pretty scaled with Penitent Remains. I think it's worth it. So we'll just take a pip upgrade. Would I rather have Endless on these? Yeah. If I can get it, I want it. I had to wait all the way till there to put that draft in. Should have maybe thought about that a bit more. Paraffin Enforcer, probably not that good here, honestly. Without Burnout Extension, I think we've missed the mark there. Should have checked the champ here first, probably. I think it was Sin of Darkness, so I don't think there's Scourges. Could just get money here. Just do that. Yeah, no Thornlord, unfortunately, so the subsequent ranks of Strangler just suck. There's such minor upgrades that it just sucks. Can add a multi-strike here. I guess we could do just a Battle Stone. We don't really need anything else. It sucks that we can't get Endless. I don't know, I'd probably... I just don't actually need health on her. Plan is to kind of have her reforming a lot. We could remove one of these. Well, we might as well just remove Steward still, but we'll eventually want to remove one of those drafts, I think. And another option is I can put Animus into a draft. I think it's significantly worse, though. Could have removed there as well. That might have been worth it. Now, if we set up top here, they still resolve anyway. I think we do want to set up top and give ourselves time to find stuff. I think what I'm going to do is have that die and not play the draft. Now that's in the pool. Let's do this. Too bad I'm not getting any collectors. There's a world where I could get them, but it's kind of tough to pull off. 1, 2, 3. I'm still gonna put the buffs here. She'll get enough from just reforming. The unit that's gonna get the stealth is going to be Wildenton, so we want Wildenton to be strong. Now I could actually, if I wanted, do this now here. Eventually we'll probably want to do that, but for now, I think I like getting the Penitent Remains buffs onto her. Stealth, that should definitely kill this fucker. Hold that. See, Cheater's Hand's paying dividends. I think for now we will do this. Don't know why I didn't just put the... And at this point I should be putting Razor Sharp on Animus, but yeah. So I would say, by the way, Arisian, in this combo, this is probably the easiest one to pull off. You can't pull it off in every run, but if you're just trying to get the crown, I would actually just go for this Rat Trap build. You can see how just amazingly powerful it is. You don't leak anything, you kill everything. It's one of the most powerful builds in the game if you can get it going like this. It'll get even better if I can get Endless on one of these tombs. Preserve Thorns. I just don't see myself able to play it, unfortunately. I don't have a whole lot of Amber, you'll notice. I'm getting Ember Drain quite a lot, and that's probably not going to change. You can always set up bottom or mid, but I don't like that. I think I like extra time to find my shit. So I'm just going to skip here. Anything I add that's not primitive mold just makes those reforms happen less. Could have also just held out for a Vetivery infusion if I didn't self-infuse for the tomb to get endless, but it's a little late for that now. These just aren't really worth it. I'm gonna keep going here. Technically there's more value on this side, but there's endless or just another multi-strike for an Emis of Will. I'm fine with any of the above. Alright, so as you can see, when it's not a cursed seed, you just often have options. Look at that, we're just getting everything. Alright, we are good now. We are golden. We can also just make this unit 1 pip. Why not? Beautiful. I think we'll be able to get our shards, no problem. I think. Yeah, we're getting 25, and then I can just get the 15 at the end. Let's go ahead and get rid of another Stewie. Do I want money? Probably not. I could probably go to Shardville in this run and it would be no issue. Also, it's like every boss we don't even care about. It's like, I'll have more stealth than stealth boss. This guy can't hit me. Same goes for like sweeper boss. There's nothing can stop me at this point. Alright, you go down, well, yeah, you go down there and die. Eventually, when I get the Draft Infusion, I'll be able to avoid Ember Drain turn 1 guaranteed, which will be nice. Get some armor. Hopefully we don't bottom deck, no, we're definitely bottom decking our shit here. Well, that's fine. We can, you know, we can put these fuckers in front. Probably just do this here. Hey, look who decided to show the fuck up. Dumb idiot. I think I'm gonna keep them coming back. This thing's endless, so I'm, well, there's no spikes or anything. This thing's doing a lot of damage. You know what? We'll just have the draft keep coming back. Might as well build up stealth on this thing. You're endless. We can just do this. And we don't need to add anything more to the pool at this point. Let's have this thing die guaranteed a few times. I should get it scaled a little bit. Alright, not too shabby. Forgot that I had Memorial Fund. I should probably try to min-max that a bit more. These are skips. These are skips. I mean, I could do Engulfed in Smoke. That's the other option, by the way, if you miss on your, oh, second best option, I guess, if you miss on these. But, like I said, regen works too. Probably not against Patient, but against most other stuff, regen can work. You need a lot of it, though. These would probably need to be double stacked, all 3 of them. Or have a Bloating Fungus. Like, you do need a lot of regen for this to work, but it does work. I've done it. Resin Removal could be okay on Arcus. I'll probably take it. We'll We'll probably just end up hell venting the thing again, but first things first, let's put a draft into Animus, and let's get rid of the remaining units. Let's check this out first. Could get another sap here if we needed it, but we just don't. This any good? Unfortunately, it really isn't. Like, we don't need that regen. We just don't need it. So, complete miss on that cavern, unfortunately. But I think I'm going to hell vent this endless one again, just so I get to it faster. And we'll get rid of the other... I don't know, do we have to get rid of this draft? I think we do. I don't really need it. What I need is this Animus of Will to get scaled up a bit. And then I just want to hammer the stuff in. Let's get rid of Restoring Retreat. We're already at 110 shards, but we're good. Okay, so now, like I said, we have guaranteed out of Ember Drain. Probably should actually just put it on the thing. Let's throw this. That way we can do this. Just do that. I want to put it behind just simply because we want the armor on Wildenton. It's just a slight thing. I should probably actually stop playing the other stealth tomb so that I'm guaranteeing that Animus comes back. But it's not really a big deal. So what I am going to do is play this because I do want 2 tombs a turn, but I want the endless ones to be what they are. It would be nice to get rid of his stealth here, but it's unnecessary. Like, you can see how much stealth I'm getting here. It's gonna be fine. I think I'm probably good to... Let's see. So I unfortunately can't play these this turn, actually, so... We'll just... I think I am gonna let this burn out one more time. Nah, you know what? I could actually do this and undaze myself. Let's do this, get it out of the pool. I already have the other stealth unit coming back. I will do this. Actually, I could have still put the unit down. Whatever. That's fine. I'm not even necessarily playing super well here, but it just kind of shows it's relatively powerful to do all this stuff. It's kind of late to actually remove that, whatever. We'll do it anyhow. Getting good money, I can tell you that much. And that is all she wrote. $39 stacks stealth. Don't think we'll be losing relentless combats as long as there's no spike shenanigans. This would be another way to get endless. It's like there's 10 ways from Sunday you can roll into this here, right? It's like Reform, Endless, Endless Tome, Endless Vetivery, like so many things. We could do Channel Song, actually, to be honest. Like, it's not too horrible here. I don't really care if they have health or not. I mean, it's Burnout 1. That's the beauty of Burnout 1 on it, right? This just helps me guarantee I will even have a lower chance to bottom deck it. At this point, we could take a Pip upgrade, or a Draw upgrade, or an Ember upgrade. All of them make sense. I think I'm going to do a Draw upgrade. Just because I do have all these dead weights to deal with. Anything good here? Okay, this music's annoying. Skip. Nothing that actually deals damage. Cursed Vines. I doubt we need it here. I doubt we need any of this. Yeah, we really need none of it, but Faulty Loader I guess we could take. It'd be okay against, like, Penitent. I'd probably set up bottom against Penitent, but it still helps against Penitent. Take a look at this. I mean, we're never gonna lose Pyre health. Sure. Don't think we need to spend shards to purge here. I actually think I am just gonna purge. I really don't need these saps. I was gonna purge this other Molten Encasement though. I'm like, you know, with a Channel Song, I really think I'm pretty dang likely to get these pretty fast, and I'd love to have them be 0 guaranteed. I could still even get Intrinsic. Well, no, that's not true. There's no more chance for Intrinsic. But, you know, it'd be cool if there was. I think I still am going to remove this, though. I don't want it in the pool. I may get another Animus. I'm not sure yet. And we don't need these saps. We'll just get rid of them. There's a point of Thornlord. We may as well. We only give up 10 health for more damage and better draws. So, it's totally worth it. This will be fine. We'll be taking some hits, but that should be counteracted by the mold braces. I smell something weird. 1 second. Make sure my place wasn't burning down or something. I could put these stings in here or just get 3 attack to Wildenton. Since this doesn't even kill this, I'm just going to get 3 attack to Wildenton. We're fine letting what's-her-name come back quite a lot here. Do that for free and can't, why not? Again with the collectors, I don't think we got a single collector this entire fight. And I'm still clearing this wave, it's wild. A lot of damage apparently. I'll be getting even more. You know, I get 15 at each reform, there's 10 from that, and you know, all the others from the reform as well. Channel Song proving it to be bad as usual. I messed up a little bit there. I should have had more armor, because I should be sandwiching them like this. So the next time I see whatever you call it, I'll just play it on Animus. Look at it, it's 6 attack Animus. So nice to not play a Cursed Seed for once, eh? You know, I think I'm gonna let her go down one more time. So we should hold this, I think. I'd say that's enough, right? Alright. Racking up stealth quite fast. We don't even have double extinguished artifact. Imagine if we had that. There's some decks where I might be adding things like Invigorating Solution or Preserve Thorns, but I've been skipping them because I'm just, I don't know, I've been able to keep my deck relatively thin. Then I can just, I see myself able to hit these turns easy enough. We may want to add this just for extra insurance against Patient. Like, there's a world where I massively low roll, and I could have a rough time. So, I think it's worth to take one of these. Just added insurance is fine. And I could Hellvent anything, really. I might as well take the in-game Stamber, right? Drop Cage is no good. I should have took the Guild Marker first. I think I'm just going to take Cleansing Water. That'll help with spikes, which could be an issue. Well, Emblem of the Oxiles. There's the Waxer Snuffer. Why not, right? Why not just be absolutely ridiculous? Why don't we just get 2 of these? I think it's better to have 2 of these than it is to have whatever it is. We don't even need to look at that. So yeah, you can see the massive difference between your average run. I wouldn't even say this is that massive high roll of a situation. It's definitely been a good run, but you know, just nice to see the difference at hand. This is why we had this insurance, by the way. And notice I massively low rolled, didn't get Channel Song or either Tomb within the first 26 cards of the deck of the 27 card, or sorry, 16 cards of the 27 card deck. So let's go. I have to play this, so I'm fine rallying him. It doesn't really matter. We will Ember Drain here, but it is what it is. One, two. I just need one of them, really. We'll get that one in. Channel Song, one of those cards where I've always said it's just useless. It's kind of proving to be the case, right? Like, it's even in this deck somehow just absolutely useless still. Oh my god. What a bad fucking card. Guess I could have bought another removal or something. I guess technically I have something I can play this on this turn. Yay. I guess we play this, I don't know. Don't really need to play the other one. Now we just want to start, like we've got enough damage at this point, we just want to put this on one of them. So we'll do it there, and then the other one can keep scaling since it's not really that powerful. Got that. Easy peasy. So even with the massive low roll on the draw order, we get it done just fine. That's how you know you've constructed your deck to give yourself some outs. And might I just say I'm a genius for the play on adding that Engulfed in Smoke, because had I not, that would have been a different fight. I think we still could have finagled a win, but it would have been awkward. Okay, top floor I think still works here. I don't wanna incant them. And Wildwood Sap here actually ends up being okay. Hey, what do you know? Channel Song was useless again. How surprised. Imagine my surprise. Such surprise, such wow. So we just have to get, you know, the sweep kind of helps us hyperscale these things a little bit, which is nice, right? Okay, we actually will get a Channel Song thing here, so that's nice. Let's just do this. I could have guaranteed it with a Cheater's Hand there as well, so I take it back. You know what, Cheater's Hand, you're not the worst card in the world. You're just one of the worst. I think we're gonna have to do this for now. Like, we really do need to make sure that the waves don't start overstacking here. Hopefully we can get the damn health up enough on these Animuses to finally stick around, right? Alright, this is a good turn for us, though. So 35 by 6. I think I want her probably to stick here, so I don't want that 12 damage to happen. I guess we'll do this. I don't know if we want to do that. I think we don't. I think, like, I do want this thing, the Animus here, to die eventually, but I also want to, like, find Reform. As you can see, there's so many dead weights in the deck. I think we have to do this. Getting that floor down is the main concern. Oh, that one could be pretty annoying too. The Pyre Wings. Okay, when that one comes back, we can probably put it in. Let's get it down then. Let's get rid of all that shit. Alright, I will do this. The one in the back I think is ready to stay. It's doing plenty of damage. So once I find the burnout removal, I'll put it on. I think incanting here is fine, just to get my 1 damage. We really do need to find this. Okay, there we go. Yeah, like this is imperative here to find. Any more spikes? I think there's some spikes here that we should probably get rid of. But we should be fine here. We've got so much stealth now. Like, with those spikes gone, I just don't see how we lose here. Yeah. And we'll even be able to do that. And you bet I'm playing all my cards out. And there you have it. I forgot how much better a non-cursed run is. I'm allowed to find Razor Sharp Edge. I'm allowed to find Multi-Strike. I'm allowed to find Endless. I'm allowed to play the game. Amazing. Maybe I'm not so bad at the game. Anyway, so hopefully that kind of illustrated it. Now, I might go back to mentioning, like, we found some strong stuff there. It's not uncommon to have one banner unit or, like, a draft or something supporting you. But it isn't 100% necessary. Like, if I had enough, like, let's say I had, like, a Razor Sharp Edge on holdover, I could probably just do it with Wildenton, right? I would need a way to get his health back, like a Cycle of Life or a Steel Enhancer, but for the most part, like you can actually do it banner unitless, but it certainly helps to have a good one, so it's not out of the question to take a pip upgrade so that you can fit just a nice 2-pip unit on. You're obviously not going to get a Microstone all the time, but we would have been fine with just one Animus, right? Like, we took the 2 because we could, but just one of them would have been fine. I could have kept reforming the 1 and then eventually took out its burnout. And also keep in mind, you don't need to reform them all the time like I did. That just, Penitent Remains kind of pushed me in that direction. So that's a pretty fun one. I mean, if you want to practice it, might as well just generate this challenge here for you. Or anyone else that wants to practice just like a really straightforward rat trap build, secured, minimized tower. Have at it. That was pretty fun. A nice stress-free game. Hopefully that was helpful. Let me know if you're able to get that crown. As always, thanks for watching. Until next time, peace.